have good news. Well, I think. So, last week, when I got my last treatment, I also got a PET scan, and that basically means they inject radioactive substances into my body and then wait a while and scan my body, and the radioactive substances cause all the, not the tumors itself, it's the, I forget what it's called, not malformed cells, but mutant cells, corrupted cells, whatever. I forget the exact term that they use. But basically, it shows all the cancerous cells in the body. And so I finally got the results. And the good news is that a lot of the smaller tumors have shrunk, some of them quite significantly. The bad news is some of the bigger ones have gotten bigger, but not tremendously. So, given the words that they used, and the fact that there's a lot of them that shrunk, and only a few of them that got bigger, I'm taking this as good news. And as always, the fact that I'm alive in of itself is good news too. So, I'm definitely taking this as good news, especially since today was a good day for multiple reasons. My girlfriend has been like having not health issues, but a health scare recently when we were waiting for the results, and we just got the results that everything is fine. I don't want to go into details because it's not my life. It's not my place to go into specifics. But let's just say it's good news on that front. And then this news today with my own cancer. Well, my own cancer. It's not like she has cancer. She has nothing. Even if anyway, whatever. With my cancer, that's good news. And I made a sale today. So overall, very good day. The reason why I haven't recorded a video in a while is not because I'm too exhausted or anything. It's simply because not much has happened. I'm getting used to work. There's always issues and problems to resolve, but that's part of work. Things have been going well, preparing sales for the future. Closed one today. Probably going to hopefully close one tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't check to see if I have any that could potentially close tomorrow. But if not, next week probably. So I'm pretty optimistic. Things are going well on that front. Health-wise, apparently things are going well, I think. I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm taking it as good news. Especially after like nearly 4 months. It's in a couple days it's going to be 4 months. So the fact that I'm still alive 4 months after, when the doctor told me you'll be dead in 60 days if you do nothing or if the treatment doesn't work, I'm taking this as really good news. Let's see, I'm trying to do like an update of everything that's new. Yeah, also, a friend of mine decided to organize a fundraiser for me at the end of the month, and everything was just confirmed for that, I think, yesterday or the day before. And I didn't think I would be able to go because it's in Montreal, and now I'm staying like about an hour and a half outside of Montreal, and I don't have easy access to a vehicle. And it's obviously on the weekend, so I wouldn't have been able to have access to the vehicle. But my friend and his wife, with whom I normally stay when I go get the treatment, because it's so far away that I need to spend the night there, otherwise I have to get up at like 3 a.m. to get there. And they're going to Greece for 2 weeks, and they're like, hey, you can come over, stay here if you want for a couple weeks. It'll be like, they're happy because I'm going to get to drive them to the airport, and I get to take care of their plants, and someone's there in case anything happens. And on my side, it's like, oh, a little peace and quiet, even though I'm in the country. But it's just like, I love my niece, but it's just, having a young child around can be kind of exhausting, especially when you need a lot of rest and you're sick and, all those things. So it'll definitely be good. Plus, now I'll get to go to the fundraiser my friend is organizing for me, as well as going to the dentist, but that's not really as important. And also, I'll be able to, sorry, I got distracted. My sister just came back. Yeah, as well as, wow, completely forgot. There was another thing. Maybe I have Alzheimer's, not cancer. I just keep forgetting that I don't have cancer, and I just think I have it. No, if only it was that simple. It was the other thing. Oh yeah, I can start looking for an apartment, because now that my sister is going to have another baby, this arrangement, me staying with them, was always temporary. But now that I know there's a baby on the way, it's like, all right, let's start looking. Let's find my own place. Then when my girlfriend gets here eventually, because it's going to happen. One day it is going to happen. I don't know exactly when. I don't know exactly how, but it's going to happen. And it'll be nice to have my own place by then, or to have our own place. And the difficult thing was that is because since I'm an hour and a half away from Montreal, it's difficult for me to go visit apartments. Whereas if I'm there for a couple weeks, well, I might get a chance to visit a couple of apartments, maybe even find a place. So it's like there's a lot of very good reasons for me to do this. So yeah, I'm gonna get a break for a couple of weeks and do all the things I have to do. Keep working. I'm still getting adjusted to sales, but in the beginning, what was really stressing me out was that bonus. I'm like, I need that bonus. I need to unlock that money. I really need that money. And that's what was stressing me out. And the fact that the sales like, oh, you didn't make it. Oh, you made it. Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, you made it. Oh, you didn't make it. Oh, you made it, until the very end where finally it's like, all right, cool. The sale counts. I unlocked all my training bonuses. Sorry if it's really windy. Hopefully you can hear me. So yeah, I officially have all my bonuses unlocked. Everything's good on that front. So now, even though yes, I do have weekly objectives, weekly targets, right now I'm ahead of schedule. So, as long as I stay on schedule and, just focus on getting better every day. That's my focus now. Now it's not making sales. I don't give a fuck about making sales. It's about mastering the skill of sales, mastering perseverance, mastering the art of attracting money. That's what my focus is on. My goal is not, did I make a sale today? My goal is, did I learn today? Did I become better today? Did I do everything that I could to master this skill? And that mindset is helping me. It's removing a lot of stress. I'm also making sure to get more rest because the other day, I think it was Monday, yeah. Monday, I just woke up, I'm like, I really don't feel like getting up at 7 a.m. because I started getting up at 7, starting at 8, and then finishing at 4. But most people want their appointments later in the day because they work during the day. So it's like I'd start at 8 and then end up finishing at 5 or later anyway. So I'm like, no, okay, let's just get up at 9, work till 5. And I also need to get to bed earlier because I'm not getting enough sleep. And on Monday I woke up, and because I didn't get up at 7, I got up at like 8:30. I actually felt rested for the first time in weeks. And I'm just like, holy shit, I need to make sure that I get more rest because this is not good for me. So it's like I'm eliminating stress as much as I can from my life. I'm making sure that I'm getting enough sleep. And the diet also, I think it was Tuesday. On Tuesday, even though it was a fasting day, I consumed all the food that I normally do in a day, except there was 3 hours less of eating time. So it's a lot of food packed into a short amount of time. But I was happy. I'm like, I managed to, cool, it's good for my weight, it's good for my health, everything. And then at the end of the day, I brush my teeth and my gag reflex gets triggered and I just throw up like a crap ton. And I'm just like, okay, well that sucked, but at least I feel good now. My stomach is empty, I feel rested, everything's good, I'm gonna sleep great. I went to bed early and I just couldn't sleep. It's not because my brain wouldn't shut up or anything, it's just I couldn't sleep. I kept tossing and turning and tossing and turning and tossing and turning, and I just could not sleep. It got to the point where it's like no matter which position I'm in, it's like not comfortable anymore. So it's like eventually I fell asleep and the next morning I was exhausted and whatever, but it's just like that was a reminder of I need to get enough rest. I need to remove stress as much as I can from my life. I need to sometimes eat less because it's better to respect myself, respect my body, rather than trying to force myself to eat a lot. And now the fact that I got the news and it's like, all right, things seem to be going in the right direction. Let's start trusting my body again. Not to mean I'll start eating sugar or anything like that. Just to mean like, let's, things are going in the right direction. Let's maybe ease up on the pressure a bit and maybe enjoy the process a bit. Maybe. So yeah, that's pretty much the update. So a lot did happen, but it wasn't anything major until today that I'm like, it doesn't feel worthwhile to record a video for this. So I thought I'd just do one video, give all the different updates in one. So yeah, I'm still alive almost 4 months later, so yay me!